He's American He's got the red, white, and blue running through his veins. He was born and raised in the U.S. of A. He's government inspected, he's U.S. grade. If you mess with the flag, it's like a slap in his face. He's American made. He's American made.
Let's start with freedom for everyone. Let's not forget what day it is.
Everyone that has ever died to come back to life.
It's a tall order, but we want it.
Bring them back.
All the soft men in the world sit upon my apartment.
All the soft, hilarious men with hair in the world. Curly hair. Come on down.
Come on down for an American Idol-like competition. I will judge you with two of my friends.
And then I will take as many of you as I want.
You'll turn down for what?
For what?
But yeah, I saw a meme today, and it was Hank Hill from
Oh, yeah.
and it said, "Turn down for what?"
That was pretty good hit kill.
Yeah, that was really good actually.
I have my moments.
I love that show. Little Bobby.
Damn it, Paul.
Gribble is my favorite character.
Who?
Bill Gribble.
Oh,
Is he the Gribble?
was he the overweight
No, he
bald
was
guy?
the conspiracy
Oh,
theorist.
yeah.
Yeah, his next door neighbor.
Yeah. Oh, are we putting Mary Jane's?
But,
Is that what you guys wanted us to do?
I don't know. Whatever.
Can we not?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, wait, because I want to smoke it.
Can we not? Yes, not. We cannot.
I don't sound like that.
that was a pretty good impression.
I thought I was pretty spot
And the
on.
podcast will prove
Right
it.
on.
Let's play a game. Whose voice is whose?
Just start talking like
Yeah.
retarded.
Just go. I'm mad.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get my I'm gonna start doing a Duncan Trussell impression, and I'll call Sarah and record the conversation.
God.
Hey man.
That's Brendan's
That's Brendan's
impersonation of him.
Do you know he liked my photo?
Oh, he did? Which photo?
Did I tell you this already?
No,
I
I
told
don't
you
think so.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I mean.
I texted
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. That's what I meant.
I texted Matt. I was like, "Are you ready to have a secondhand boner?"
Yeah. I did.
Time to get a
I
third
did.
hand boner.
Yeah. And then he's like, "Go on." No, I don't know. But
Yeah, I was
just
thinking about
texted a picture.
tweeting at Duncan our latest podcast and letting him know that we all want to have dinner with him,
You should.
especially Sarah.
You should.
Our co-host.
Yeah.
So I got a DTFH shirt and I cut off the sleeves, so I wore it to Coachella.
Oh.
And there's this picture that someone took of me.
Was it like the psychedelic? one?
It was the traditional,
Yeah, the traditional
logo.
one. Yeah.
And so somebody took this picture of me taking
Oh,
a picture.
yeah.
And I tagged him in it, and he.
Whoa! He saw you.
Going to buy you a drink. Scat style.
Scat,
I'm gonna buy you a drink.
scat. Where did this go?
Alright,
Should I just
Yeah, let's see how it
like
looks.
that?
see. Luca problems, right, guys?
I know.
Swag.
Matt and I had hookah problems the other night. Oh, Sean, you were with us. Sean, you were with us. We were all together.
Yeah.
When
What
we got
happened
like
then?
8 hookahs, just kept coming and coming that
I
place.
felt sick.
Oh, dude, I needed
too.
to get outside. Like, I went up and went to the bathroom just to get some air, and I just stood there and like, okay, breathe.
I think you'd had a hard night of
Oxygen.
drinking.
Because like, am I the only one feeling? And then I look over and Matt's like,
Yeah, I was freaking dead to the world at that point. They should have a little like oxygen tank on your way out.
Oh, yeah, yeah, a little oxygen
Okay.
bar at least.
Okay. That's something I've never done either, an oxygen bar.
I did it once.
Yeah.
It was.
It's like a
unbearable.
flavored oxygen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes you feel like a little more like clear-headed. I can see when you are having a hangover and you need to get like the goods in you and
Mm.
not
Yeah.
air. It probably is significantly different
Yeah.
in that way, but because they have one in Southwest in the Vegas airport.
That's what I was
really?
thinking.
Yeah.
For some reason, an airport popped into my mind.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe that was
that's
it.
where I did it.
Like in the Southwest Terminal?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. That's neat. So what's up, guys?
Oh, we starting?
Oh. Yeah, we
We in
started
the
like
zone?
10 minutes
Oh,
ago.
yeah.
Just a goof.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got punked.
Really? Are we recording?
Yeah.
All right, we're coming to you live from Matt Whitney's in Claremont, California, on a beautiful Memorial Day. We're joined here today, Sarah. She's back
Sarah's
again,
back.
everybody.
Oh, we need Sarah music or something.
Yeah, we need a good Sarah theme song. What? Do you have a song? Do you have like a
Uh,
favorite song or something you like to come out to, or that Death Cab for Cutie song? It's like real.
It's so sad.
Yeah, I
you
know.
That's
Yeah,
me.
it's so emo.
Is that really a song? Or does it
I don't
say
know if it's
Sarah
called
in it?
Sarah.
It's something
It says-
about Sarah.
Yeah, something about
Oh,
Sarah.
okay. I guess that would make sense.
Yeah.
Why don't you guys just make me a song? Do
Oh,
I have
we
to
will.
lean into this?
Cool.
No.
Should I sit closer?
I don't know. Check. Actually, I need to get closer to mine. It's Memorial Day,
It is.
2014. Go ahead, check.
Check.
Check it. Check. Check. Check.
This is so soft compared to our manly voices.
Should I talk louder?
There you go. No, that's fine.
Okay.
You golden.
How did that beer taste? Was
Dude, it was really, really good. And what exactly was it?
It's called Eagle Lake IPA. It's from Lawson Ale Works, and then they're located in Susanville, California.
Nice.
It's like a restaurant that brews their own beer.
Okay.
They didn't have like a big brewery or anything, but they had a lot of beers, so it was cool.
That's by Reno. Right?
Yeah, man, it's
Yep.
really tasty.
About right now.
I like it.
Yeah. So happy Memorial Day.
Thank you.
Thank you
yeah.
for having me back here.
Oh, of course.
When was that
Anytime.
that she was on?
Oh, it was a while ago. I
Yeah.
just so I just edited the podcast Sarah was on, and it's online. It's on YouTube. That's where you'll find our last podcast, and it's pretty awesome. Yeah, when was that? Was it March or February? Damn,
No way. Was
Holy
it?
shit!
Oh my god, time.
Wow, that was a while
It's a
ago.
flat circle. Did you guys watch that show? Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's so
Oh. You don't know. I'm gonna get really serious with you guys about time.
Let's get real.
Flat
It's a
circle
flat
with
circle.
lace
Get
around.
real.
Sometimes it's laced.
I prefer it.
So we all dropped acid like 5 minutes ago, and you're
Yeah,
about
so
to journey.
gonna kick him pretty soon.
And you should do the same.
Yeah. You're sitting at home, real bored. Just, you're gathered around your iPod speakers, and you're just like, you know what? I need to bring in the day a little bit fun.
I'm gonna
Do
drop
some
acid.
So everyone that's listening to
Just
this,
a couple of taps.
Mom, a cousin I haven't seen in a while, some random coworkers.
Dad.
Dad.
Daddy.
He's like, I beat you
Sean.
to it. Yeah, Sean. Future me. Future me
Dude,
is
I've done
tripping
that
again.
before. Like, I have little notepads or whatever, and I'll flip like maybe like 50 pages ahead. I'll write myself a little note. I'll be like, "Future Sean," just so you
Yeah,
know.
it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's weird, and then you'll forget about it, and then you get to it, and you're like, "Oh shit! Oh, was really poignant back then. Now I feel like I'm an idiot. What the hell? I haven't learned much in a month.
I wrote this thing when I was in 5th grade, and it was like your favorites and just a little about you, and I hid it in my underwear drawer.
Uh-huh.
And so when I went to move out, I found it in my underwear drawer, and it was like, just like takes you back.
Whoa, that's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This how many years? Is this recently?
A million. No, when I moved out from my parents' house, so I guess like a few years ago.
Oh, okay. That's cool. My family had a photo album. It was a frame that opened into a photo album, but no one knew that, and I discovered it on accident. So I found this button, and I opened it, and it had places for all these pictures inside. So I was like, oh, that's neat. So as a kid, I wrote myself a note. They're like, if anyone finds this note, give it to Matt. He'll be really excited. And then I was like, okay, now you have to forget that you wrote the note.
Consciously forget.
That
And I
should be
could-
hard.
Damn it!
I haven't forgot it. No one's found it.
Have you ever heard of people, like, they'll write a note in a bottle, they'll throw it out in the ocean, and then, like, a couple years later, you know, like,
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
100 miles away or maybe 2 miles away, like, you know, someone will
Yeah.
discover the bottle, and they'll get in contact with the person, and they'll be like, you were 12 years old when you wrote this, and got your bottle, and whatever the note might say, I don't
Now
know.
you're 12 and a half.
Yeah.
How'd that
I
crush
did hear a
work out?
story, yeah, like, some hurricane happened, and she was probably like 13, she threw out a note, and then like a year later, like, this hurricane happened, and it brought, you know, all the trash and stuff on shore, and this guy found
It's
it.
amazing. It's amazing.
Damn, I wanted to be, you know, give me like at least 30 years for someone to find it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, shit's the same.
Yeah, exactly.
Throw it back in.
You know what would be fun to do? Go to a water park in the wave pool and
Yeah.
throw a message in a bottle.
The lifeguards are like blowing their whistle. Everyone out! Everyone out! There's a bottle. There's a
There's
note in a bottle.
message in a bottle.
There's a bottle. Yeah. There's a champagne bottle.
Yeah.
It says no glass. That'd be awesome. Now you could write notes and then leave your Instagram name
Oh, right.
at the
Just
bottom.
hashtag the note.
At the bottom.
Yeah.
And then someday someone will add you and they're
There's
like,
not
"Found
even
your
a
bottle."
note. There's just
Yeah,
hashtags.
yeah.
Hashtag.
Bored. Hashtag bored at the beach.
Yeah.
Bored and drunk at the beach.
Oh my.
Here. Let me,
Oh, well,
pass the-
coming to the table.
So you guys listened all the way through the last podcast. What'd you think?
But it went
Good.
well, yeah. I enjoyed it, yeah. It was
Okay.
a good one.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Good. I don't know where I was going with that. Just throwing it out there. I was very proud of it.
I was trying to discern like whether it was just funny because I know you and we were on it, or if
Yeah.
it was like funny in general. And I think it might have been funny in general.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
I think so.
at
I
least,
think-
yeah.
I think
It's supposed
so.
to be, yeah.
Yeah.
But maybe
It's
I'm
always
just,
hard to tell.
you know, ideas of grandeur and such.
The last I looked, we were up to 10 views. 10 views.
That's pretty good.
10 views.
And 7 of them were me.
Yeah. And at least one of them was me.
Well, none were me.
No,
I
it's
don't
cool.
know.
Yeah, so we're chugging along. Slow and steady wins the race, right?
It's
Like
true.
a tortoise.
We need to get on iTunes though.
Yeah, we need to figure that shit out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
We will. Maybe you'll just have to break down and get a SoundCloud account.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
one that you pay for.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll figure something out.
Did you hear that?
We're coming
Figure
for
it
ya.
out. This will be an archived episode, and you can go back and listen.
Yes.
So, what do you guys want?
Out of life or just in
Yeah,
general?
what do you want? Tell you what Sarah wants.
Good.
A soft man.
A soft, funny man with soft, curly hair.
With a ginger beard. Maybe.
Yeah.
Right. You brought up TJ Miller. I talked to him once over a webcam.
What?
Yeah. So they had, I followed him on Twitter. This was like 3 years ago. And he posted this thing. He's like, oh, I want to meet with my fans. And he had this link, and it was this web page you could go to. where people had webcams and he was on a webcam and he was like, you type in questions and then like people can vote on the question like it was good or not, and then if
Yeah.
he likes it, he can bring up your webcam.
That's awesome.
So I was just like, I typed in a question about this like short film he did, and then he brought it up and then like answered my questions, stuff like that. Yeah. So it was neat.
How special did you feel?
I got really nervous.
Yeah.
Because it was like I could see myself and I could see him, and then knowing everyone else could see me too, though. So I was just like, I think I just sat there like this.
Like what year was this?
This was I was still in Ramona, so it was probably like 3 years ago.
Okay,
2011.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
And how'd you know his comedy or know of him?
What did he do that was so funny? Like he was in that movie, She's Out of Your League. I think it was around that
Okay.
time. You ever see that
I never
movie?
saw that.
He was also in Get Him to the Greek. Just
Oh, he
really
was in
small
Get Him to the
part.
Greek?
Real small part. He played like a drug dealer.
That movie is like so underrated.
Yeah, it's such a good movie.
Yeah, I've yet to see it. I've heard good things
Oh,
though.
you need to,
What?
yeah,
Yeah.
you
I
gotta
thought I
watch
saw
that.
it.
Russell Brand, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Did you
No.
see it with
Jonah
you?
Hill.
No.
Alright. I think for the podcast, I want like one of those mics that. Well, you need a mic stand. Sean just holds his mic through the whole thing.
I think it makes him feel like he's in the action.
I always think of you as the host.
I think of us as co-hosts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think I.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We're co-hosts. We are equal hosting duties. That's what I think of it as.
I always feel like you ask more poignant questions.
I don't know. Maybe. I
Just
guess.
take it as a compliment.
Okay, yeah. Well, thank you. And we were just talking about how we
Compliment
should compliment our friends a little bit more often.
Yeah.
And we all agreed.
Yeah.
And thank you, Matt. I appreciate that compliment. Greatly
That was a
appreciate
kind
that.
reception, Sean.
It comes from the heart.
Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
So we all just spiral down into
That-
like a craziness of just complimenting each other, and and we just
Yeah.
snap, and we're
Feels so
just,
good.
I hate you! I hate everything about you! Shut the fuck up.
Compliment me one more time. But seriously, that was a great compliment.
To me?
Yeah.
Oh, you're
No,
welcome.
I was complimenting your compliment.
Oh, thank
that
you.
was really good.
Thank you.
I'm gonna struggle with. We decided on a mission that we should like over the next month or in between the next podcast we should go around actively trying to say more compliments to people,
Right.
and then we'll report back on it.
Anybody,
Sure.
or
It needs to be genuine though. Like you
oh,
can't
that's
just
true.
be like,
yeah.
I need to find something about that person I shared.
Yeah, actually, there was this one time I was delivering. It was like way back in the day when I was delivering groceries for Fonz.com. And
Fonz, official Cabin Fever sponsor.
Yeah.
Fonz.
Your first delivery is free. And I was delivering groceries, and it was a girl around my age, and I just complimented her on her necklace, and I could just see it in her eyes, like she really appreciated it, you know. And it wasn't like thinking like, oh, I'm gonna hit on this girl or anything like that. It was just like, I'm like, oh, she's got a cool little necklace going on, and I complimented her, and she felt good, I felt good, and I went on my day. So it's like just these little specks of niceness or
Kindness.
just kindness
Right.
is a much better word than niceness.
I like niceness though.
Yeah, just little drops of kindness. Well, I feel like it spreads. You know,
Totally. It
Let's-
makes
if
me
you're nice to
feel good.
someone, they're hopefully
Makes
they'll
me feel
reciprocate and be nice to someone else randomly. You know?
We should start our own
Absolutely.
hashtag.
Yeah, we
That's,
should. Yeah.
Spread the niceness
Well,
or something like that.
See, what I really want for
Yeah,
this
I love
podcast,
that.
I would like to
Does that
create
mean
a community similar to like Joe Rogan or Duncan Trussell's Family Hour, like to where people can have a good community online. We're able to, tweet amongst each other, have a forum on Facebook, and eventually we want to get a good website, and then through there we'll all a message board or whatever. I just want
Yeah.
to create good community amongst our level of people, our age range, or it can't even just be our age range, but just people in general.
Whoever wants to
listen, whoever feels like this podcast speaks to them in a positive, fun way, and they
Right.
continue to listen. And
That's a good
That's
idea
what I
for
want.
what we want, for what you want.
yeah, that's what I want for both of us, for Sarah, for whoever is involved with Cabin Fever. I want to create a fun community.
So
Spread
good.
the fever.
Yeah, spread the
the
fever.
fever.
Oh, oh, Hashtag that. Fever. Well, I posted this picture on Instagram, and it was of a jacuzzi on a rooftop downtown, and what'd you call it? Koozie fever? Because Sarah mentioned like we should podcast a
I
koozie
said
cast.
we should podcast from here.
Yeah,
That'd be
and
so
And then
one
hashtag koozie fever, and
Yeah,
then you
koozie
said
fever.
koozie
a
cast.
koozie
Oh,
cast.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So one day we'll have a
Nice.
jacuzzi and we'll cast from it.
That'd be awesome.
That's what I want. Get down in swimsuits. Do some
Yeah.
casting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
real nice.
See all the softness.
Hashtag let the softness spread.
Yeah.
Spread my soft. I think I'll keep my beard up. I was like, I should lose this for summer, but you know, I'm gonna keep it.
Keep it now. No, I do have a goal. I mean, we're both 6 months away, basically, from the old 3-0, from 30. And I have a big plan. Like, I want to get in shape. I want to be healthy. I want my mind to be in a good place.
Start the
when
decade off right.
Yeah, I want to start off, this new chapter in my life. I mean, age is really relative. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me. I mean, it's just a number.
I was more racked about when I turned 20 for some reason.
Oh,
I
right,
really
right.
thought I was like,
Exiting the teens
yeah,
and
I
all
was
that
like,
shit, yeah.
I was like, oh man,
Well, when you're younger, you
don't.
probably put a lot more pressure on yourself, you know?
that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, when
Yeah.
I turned 25, I had a mental breakdown.
Yeah,
Yeah.
quarter life crisis, yeah.
Like when you turn 25, or like
Or just
leading
around
up to
that
it.
range.
Like the 2 days before,
Yeah.
2 days before my 25th birthday.
Like, describe
And then
that.
I
Like,
pulled
what,
it together on my 25th.
Oh, nice.
I just was like, my friends are getting married, and I don't know if Natalie's pregnant or not yet. I just was like, I'm 25. I just thought when I was growing up, I was gonna have like the traditional things that
Oh,
you think
yeah,
you want
yeah.
when you were growing up
Yeah.
by that age, and I
Yeah.
had a little like
I ain't
little
there.
mental breakdown. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just of like, I'm not there, and then I was like, what the fuck, Sarah? You're only 25 years old, and it's your birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's paying attention to you. Everybody wants to do what you want to do.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
what else do you want in life?
Yeah.
Not very much. Not very much more than that. So
Did
I
it
pulled
sit-
it together.
How do you think
Yeah.
you were able to bring yourself out of that funk and enjoy your 25?
Well, it was
Alcohol.
actually probably
Yeah, alcohol.
lots of booze.
No.
It was actually probably a little bit later that I finally was like came to terms with dealing with this stuff, because for a while I was bitter
Mm-hmm.
and I was just very attached to like what I thought things should be, and not like letting it just kind of go and manifest how it should. And
Yeah.
I don't really know. I know that spending time on my own and learning to be a little bit more independent and doing more things on my own made me enjoy my life and appreciate my life better for what it was. And then also starting to see these people that had gotten married and had kids and everything, and then I was like, I don't know if that's really the life I want to lead. Like seeing people that are close to you, or if, I don't know if I'm ready for that, and realizing where truly I was at with myself. I was like, that's not even on the table right now. So thank God, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I firmly believe that everything is like so cheesy, that everything does happen for a reason,
Oh, yeah,
and everything is like meant to be the way it is. So I mean, it's the best part of life is when you can let go and just relinquish and just be comfortable with where you are. And I
Yeah.
finally learned to do that.
Yeah.
You know?
It's the old saying, you know, you always think grass is greener on the other side, and you look at other people and you kind of compare yourself to them, where they are in their
Right.
life, and you're like, oh, I wish I had that, but in reality, it's
You
not
have
ready for it
everything
yet.
you
More
need,
likely,
You
yeah.
have
Yeah.
everything you need.
And that, if that is meant to happen, being marriage, having kids, all that other stuff, it will happen eventually. You know, when it's ready.
I think
when
it's
you're
such
ready.
sorry.
No, go ahead.
I think it's like such a milestone thing that we do, especially like getting married. I think for women too, it's a lot more. It's a lot of biology too. Like you
That-
really
yeah.
have that
Yeah.
whole biology telling you like, oh,
Well, no,
you
you
need to have a
you
kid.
tell us. I mean, this is just what we hear. Like,
Yeah.
the clock is counting down.
No,
You gotta have
Matt,
that
tell me
baby.
more.
Let me tell you about you.
Tell me more about women. No,
No.
I don't know. I think when I was like 23, yeah, it's getting hot.
You're killing me, Matt.
I can do it.
I
Sorry.
felt like I would have like a baby like fever, like oh, I want a baby. Now looking back at when I was 23, I just feel like a baby looking
Oh,
back at
yeah.
Oh,
myself,
yeah,
and
yeah.
I'm like, how would I? You know, and I had friends that had babies when they were 20, and I know they've made their lives and they're good parents and everything, but it's just like I don't wish that upon my younger self, you know,
Yeah.
at all.
What I was saying though is that like, or marriage and kids is like a milestone, but I think a lot of people are on that mindset. Oh yeah, this is the age where I have all that, but they
Yeah.
really don't think past that, or
Yeah.
even like what it really entails. You know,
Oh,
because
right.
it comes.
Yeah.
Well, and when you only have like, let's say your parents' generation to base it off
Oh,
of,
true.
yeah.
Sorry. Oh my. Go ahead.
Oh my.
Sorry.
When you only have your parents' generation to base it off of, it's kind of like they did things differently, but when you're younger, you emulate them, you know, and you
Right.
think that your
Oh, yeah.
life is going to be similar to theirs. And so I think that's what made me. I kind of always set the benchmark off of what my parents had, and then it's like you have to go your own way. You know, it's not the way it works, and it's not the way the world's different now. You
Way
know,
different.
we're
Yeah.
different now, and
Way different.
and it's how it's supposed to be.
Yep. Exactly, and then the older you get, you realize like, oh wow, this is like you start to see the generational differences and the changes. Like the older you get, you're able to maybe step back a little bit. You can tell like, yeah, people are having kids later in life. People are just jumping into. Some people do that, you know. Sometimes by accident, like you said, some of your friends at 20 years old are having kids. I personally think just because you're 20, most people aren't really ready to have kids when you're 20. I think you're still a kid at that point, but
Yeah.
a lot of people are still, you know, if you're mature enough and you have a good partner and you have a good support system with family and friends, then you can definitely have a good life.
Well, and it's so easy for us to generalize, and I think
So
that
true,
every
yeah.
person is so individual.
Yeah.
Like you can't. Everybody's life is so different.
Exactly, yeah.
So you
Yeah.
just have to do what's right for you.
Yeah.
Is that still on the table?
What?
Getting married and stuff like that, or is it
Oh,
just
yeah.
like, okay?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not. Yeah, I still want to be married if it comes into my life.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know about kids anymore, but I might still be open to that. I mean, my best friend has a daughter, and I love her like my own kid, and so I see that, and there's parts of it I love and I want, and then there's parts of it that I'm like, oh my god, you get to deal with that, and I can just like hang out, you
Yeah,
know,
do the fun, like,
do the fun auntie
you could be
section.
Aunt Sarah, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She calls me Rah Rah.
Nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cute.
Rah, rah, rah.
She's cute. That kid is like one of the most adorable kids
Yeah.
like I've ever seen.
Yeah, she
is,
pretty
she
much
is.
is like the cutest kid
Yeah,
on the planet.
she's like should
She's
be
got
on.
these big brown eyes and just like this cutest little face. It's,
Should be on the diaper boxes, you know.
She
Mhm.
could be. She totally could be. But Natalie and Jesse are such good parents. Like, they know how cute she is, and they could put her in. But they're like, that's not for her. Like, they just let her be whoever she is, and it's so awesome. Like, she has a pet pony at her grandpa's house, and she named him Salsa.
That's awesome.
She says like 15 words, and one of them is salsa. And so now they drive down, you know, Ramona, and they see the horses, and she says, "Salsas, salsa."
That's rad.
So cute, yeah. I mean, they just let her be, and that's what I think the best parenting is guiding, but letting your kid be who they are.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah.
Just being there for when you need them.
Yeah.
Not trying to
Yeah,
set the
and-
course or anything.
And they're not like, she's gonna do this or she's gonna do that. She has a very like, she's naturally inclined to music. I mean, she was dancing since before she could walk. She would do this shoulder shake, and she is just, she hears it, she knows it, she loves it. She also loves to play with balls. Like she loves dinosaurs. Like they're like, whatever you like. You know, we're not gonna say play with dolls because you're a girl, or
Right.
Oh, yeah.
you know, like do.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like she can do, basically this kid can do whatever she wants with her life. Like this kid could probably save the world if she'd, you know,
Oh yeah.
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 If they let her.
if
All
they
right.
let her.
Yeah.
Or if
She
she
decides.
Yeah, if she decides to.
Yeah.
If she decides that's the road she wants to go. But yeah, so
Save the world? Just
Yeah.
in the backseat one day.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, wow.
solves the world. Yeah. She's so adorable.
That's awesome.
I love that child. Yeah, it's really cool to see her grow up too. I remember the first time that she actually, because you talk to them their whole life and they don't talk back, obviously, for so long, but you still have like little conversations and like, oh, you know. And then the first time I said something to her and she nodded and said like, uh-huh, or just even not the nod,
Yeah.
I was like, you just understood what I said. It was like we're having a two-way communication right now. It was really amazing. It was really amazing.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
You're like,
That's
tell me
so
what
cool.
babies dream of.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Tell me more.
Exactly. I want to know more. Yeah, but she's so cool. So seeing her is a joy of my life, and it does make me think that maybe someday I might want kids, but I'm just not in a hurry to move on to a phase in my life that is not. I'm not ready for or whatever.
Yeah.
Like I'm just gonna take it as it comes to
Hey,
me.
who knows? Like a few tweets at Duncan Trussell, and then you might get a direct message one day.
That will directly impregnate me.
He's going on tour.
Just kidding.
He's-
I don't.
He's on another level. I mean,
Yeah, but I didn't really mean that. But I would like a direct message or some other form of direct contact.
Well, I know Duncan. He's going to be going on tour, and he's going to be touring with the Duncan Trussell Family Hour podcast. So hopefully he'll make his way down to San Diego, and we should all
yeah.
definitely go visit him and get a picture taken with him. And,
Yeah, but I'll probably get weird.
We'll all get weird.
Oh,
Good thing.
We're gonna just
He's
be
probably
standing
used
there
to
in
it.
the line
Weird.
like, Duncan.
He's a weird guy. So
Yeah, he'll probably be into it. But yes, I think that's a great idea.
yes.
even if he's in LA.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to go to LA
Well,
anyways.
they just did that live podcast. He had Emil Amos on and Dan Harmon
Oh, okay,
Oh,
nice.
cool.
at some place in LA, and they had an after party. It was this past Saturday.
Why didn't we go to that?
Well, I
Or
was
not.
trying to get tickets, but by the time I looked online and they weren't there,
Yeah.
and then the next time I looked online, they were sold out.
Really?
So,
Damn.
and then there were after party tickets, but I just like logistic wise, like
Yeah.
I just found it out this past
Yeah,
week, so I was like,
yeah.
I don't know.
Well, they'll do it again, and
Yeah.
we'll have to
He's
figure
so
it out.
Close.
We'll do it.
He's
Yeah.
so close.
Yeah.
And we'll have a Cabin Fever sticker or something up there.
Yeah, yeah. Eventually, we want to
Slap it
do
on.
Cabin Fever approved stickers, and we'll throw them up on Mexican restaurants or just whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever
what
we
it-
like.
What's the design gonna be?
I don't know. We're still gonna work on it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I had my notepad. I forgot it, and I had some sketches written down.
Oh, really?
So yeah.
Like
just,
we'll have like a cabin.
yeah.
That'll be one of them. We need a. What's our hashtag gonna be for the compliment thing? Should have a
What was the
spread
one
the
that you did?
niceness.
Hashtag compliment the world or
Well, I
compliment
thought-
your friends.
I thought niceness
I like
would work
niceness.
because it's
Niceness, yeah.
not common. It'd be a little unique
Yeah, yeah.
and get confused with a bunch of other hashtags.
Oh, right,
So,
exactly. Well, let's do
Kindness.
Spread the niceness.
For the niceness.
Yeah.
Are we gonna play this game?
Is it
Should
too
we wait?
cliche to do like a cabin that's on fire?
See, I thought about that. I'm like, it might be too cliche. Yeah. The cabin sweating
Like
or
a
something.
sweaty-
Yeah, sweaty cabin.
Sweaty cabin. Oh man.
Hashtag sweaty cabin. I like that. That's funny too.
Let's just change the name of the podcast.
All right, so yeah, before we get into this epic game that we're about to play,
Sweaty
I just have a quick announcement.
Oh yeah.
Yes, this is breaking news in my world.
Oh,
You're
I'm sorry.
pregnant. Sean's pregnant.
I'm pregnant, everyone. Good boy.
It's a soft boy.
It's a soft little boy.
That's gonna be the title of this podcast. Soft men. Sarah joins us for a conversation about soft men and sweaty cabins.
On the sweaty. Up next on the sweaty cabin.
It's just quiet, and then someone goes, "That's hot."
Yeah, so hot. Well, it's kind of it's kind of a sweat lodge in here.
Before your announcement, though, we were talking about last time about getting like a jingle.
Oh, yes.
I had Nick make. Nick does lots of
Oh,
beats
yeah.
and stuff like that, and he made us one, but he hasn't gotten it to me yet. So
Well, as soon as he gets it to us,
yeah,
we'll,
I think I'll
we'll
just
introduce it.
I'll play it live during the podcast, and then whatever
Mhm.
it is, we can just roll with it.
We're gonna go with it. You do it.
I'm clapping.
And he
Thank you, Nick.
He was down to make like little custom.
Dude, yeah, I
jingles
want
and stuff.
drops and all kinds of
Yeah,
for each little bit that we do. I'd like to have little introduction music for it.
Right.
I think it would
I think he even made
up
something.
the value of the whole podcast.
Yeah,
Tie it
introduction
together.
Yes, exactly.
Here you go.
Sheesh.
Okay.
All right. Breaking news, everybody. All right, so
Save that for after.
like I was saying, I'm going to be 30 years old, December 8th, 2014. And for my birthday, I've decided I'm going to fly down to South America, to Peru, and I'm going to do an ayahuasca retreat.
What?
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Are you
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go from the 8th to the 18th. I'm gonna go to the same place that Aubrey Marcus went to, down in Iquitos, Peru.
Wow.
And I'm gonna do 3 ayahuasca ceremonies, and then I'm gonna do one Huachama. It's San Pedro, basically. I'll do one of those ceremonies, and then I get to play around and down in the Amazon for 10 days.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you've talked about this
Awesome.
before.
For a long,
so-
long time. This
so-
is something that's been on my mind for a really, really long time, and a couple of things kind of happened recently in my life where I kind of decided that, yeah, I'm just going to do it. I'm not going to worry about... Because so what was holding me back from doing it before was I didn't want to go down there alone. I mean, that's a big
Yeah.
adventure to take down, fly all the way down to South America alone, then, figuring out your way and, to the actual retreat and all this stuff. So that was one thing that was holding me back, and the other thing was money. And now I've come to the point where it's like, I'm doing okay, with my photography, and I'm also working this other second job currently right now. It's like a seasonal thing. So for me, money doesn't really matter. It's like, it's going to be in the thousands, like low thousands, at least a couple of grand. And, it costs a lot of money to fly down there, and then the
Yeah.
actual retreat itself for 10 days, all the food, the lodging, everything
Right.
that goes with it, the ayahuasca ceremonies, the boat rides, traveling along the Amazon, all that factors in, and that's all money. But I figure, I'm going to be getting conceivably, years worth of therapy in 10 days, because I truly believe in these plant medicines that have been around for thousands and thousands of years, and they've been doing this down in South America for a very, very long time. And all these different podcasts and documentaries that I've watched on ayahuasca, everyone comes away with a much better perspective on life, and I feel like I have a lot of healing that I need to do. Like, I've got a lot of negativity that I still hold on to from, 30 years of being a human being.
Yeah.
And it's hard. So I'm hoping that, my 10 days down in South America and just letting go of this life, of cell phones, computers,
Yeah.
having to be at appointments at a certain time, having to deal with clients, photography clients, having to sit at my computer for hours at a time editing photos. Like, I'll completely separate myself from that. I'll get back to nature. I'll be down in the Amazon, and I'll be doing some fun internal work and just relaxing and enjoying life. So
Even a couple grand for a 10-day vacation.
exactly, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like,
that much,
in
really.
the grand scheme of things, in 30 years, when I'm 60 years old, I'm not going to look back and be like, damn, I wish I didn't spend that money on that trip to South America.
Yeah,
why,
yeah.
why did I do that? I should have
Yeah.
saved my money for
Yeah.
what? What am I saving my money for?
Beer.
I'm not going to buy a house anytime soon.
Should have went to Vegas.
Yeah, I should have got fucked up in Vegas. And
Have we talked about this before?
no, it's the first time. This is the first time I told Matt. I mean, this has
Yeah.
all happened in the last couple of days, because you have to send a questionnaire to the retreat, and it was like 25 questions. You fill it out. Basically, it's just your past and your intentions on what you're doing down there, and
'Cause that's like the biggest thing is having the intent. Or
Yeah.
and knowing what you want to get out of it.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, and
What's that? Oh, okay.
oh yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
And so this is something that's been on my mind for a really, really long time. Ever since I heard about it, it's probably I heard about ayahuasca before Joe Rogan, but he really continued my fascination with it, especially having Aubrey Marcus on, having Amber Lyon on,
Yeah.
and those are probably the main people that have tried ayahuasca that I really know of. I just need to do it, man. It's been calling me for a really, really long time, and I'm tired of having these really minor things holding me back from doing
Yeah.
it. And so I have 6 months to plan it out, and I'm gonna like consciously I'm gonna try to learn Spanish. Like I think that'll help me at least go
Yeah.
make the trip a little bit easier. You know, I'll learn a little bit of Spanish. I know very, very basic shit. You
Yeah.
know, I took like Spanish 1 and 2 in high school, and that was,
Well, there's that free
11, 12
software
years
too.
ago. Yeah, oh, yeah, I'll do
Duolingo.
free software. I'm gonna download, whatever I can, little Spanish audiobooks or something, and just listen to those.
And we can check in too on the podcast.
Oh yeah, that's what I plan on doing. We have 6 months of podcasting to do from now until I leave.
Yeah.
And I think it's very fitting that it's going to be starting on my birthday,
Yeah.
December 8th. I will be officially 30 years old. So, and I'm kind of thinking, like, in terms of this is Sean 2.1. I know it sounds kind of egotistical, but this is a version that I'm content with. I'm not exactly happy with, I'm not happy all the time, and I want to get to a place where I'm better. And I think,
More content.
yeah, a little more content. So I'm hoping that after 10 days in Amazon, it's going to be pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah, I think because I've listened to those 2 podcasts recently, and there's one with Joe Rogan. It's Aubrey Marcus is on talking about the same trip he's going to go on, and there's a really good one with Amber Lyon. Did you listen to that one?
Oh, you did? Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
my
Oh, yeah, I've
gosh!
been thinking about doing that for like a year now.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like,
Let's go, Sarah.
I'm not even joking because I was like, I don't want to go alone because, especially because I'm a female.
Oh,
I just
yeah,
was
yeah.
like nervous about going alone, and then it was the money, but I come to the point where I'm like having the exact same revelation. That's why I was like, have we talked about this before?
Yeah,
Because
yeah. If you want, I can give you all the information and give you like legitimate pricing if you want to, and we'll go from there. And
yes.
if you think you can do it, I mean,
yes.
if not, you'll go eventually,
Yeah.
whenever
Yeah.
that is.
Well, I feel like I feel like I want to go tomorrow,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I keep putting it off or whatever,
Right,
basically
right.
for the logical, like, and the logistics of what's happening in
Yeah.
my life now and
Yeah.
this and that. But yeah, I really, 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 really want to go.
Yeah.
yeah.
like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's awesome. Yeah.
I think I'll do it eventually.
Yeah, well, and I hope you
when,
do. And
when
you
the
know what?
call reaches
Yeah.
me, because definitely there was something that clicked with me after I listened to the Amber Lyon one,
Okay,
and
good,
hearing
yeah.
her description and just constantly referring to it as medicine. And even when she talked about mushrooms, because I have had like a very therapeutic mushroom experience,
Mhm.
but just to hear it so reinforced by someone who, as intelligent and experienced as someone like her, keep referring to it as medicine and intent and things like that, and I'm like, wow, that this really clicks with me. Like this is,
Right.
I think it took away some of the anxiety I would have about doing it, but I think I still have like a lot of anxiety about the experience.
Oh, I'm
You
sure
know.
when I'm, right there at the altar about to sip on,
Yeah.
sip on a cup of ayahuasca, not really knowing what I'm about to venture into, like
Yeah.
personally, because I feel like everyone's trip's a little bit different, but very similar in the same regard. But
It's gonna be like a controlled atmosphere kind
Oh,
of thing.
yeah,
so
yeah, I mean, it's-
that makes it pretty cool.
yeah, definitely. Actually, Joe Rogan and Aubrey Marcus, they're going to be starting an on it ayahuasca retreat eventually. That's their plan.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so
So people
I
don't
forget
have
which
to go
podcast,
down.
but Rogan mentioned it. Because since Aubrey Marcus has been down there so often, it'd be feasible for them to be able to, I don't know, buy property down there or lease property, and then find a good, shaman and have good facilities, and
Right.
have everything safely set up for, Westerners. Basically, that's
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
Pretty much the only tourism down there is people doing ayahuasca and these type of retreats and things like
That's
that.
what I've read.
Yeah.
But it's
How
supposed to
exciting.
be like absolutely life changing
Yeah.
and just eye opening. I mean, we don't know anything like that in the West.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
Anything remotely
Yeah.
like that.
We don't even know ourselves.
Right.
Oh,
I
so
mean,
true.
What it can-
So true.
That's part of it. I think
Yeah.
that's what part of the experience is too, from what I've heard and read about it. It's getting down into those layers of yourself that you didn't even necessarily know that are there.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Kind of sifting through them and
Yeah.
letting whatever needs to go, and
Right.
opening yourself up to being the best person that you can be in your future and moving forward. You
Yeah.
know, like there's, and if you're not, I mean, I'm sure there's a certain level of anxiety or whatever you want to call it going into it, but at the same time, it's like we're brave, like we're brave people, and we can, like, we have to trust ourselves to go and experience something that might be scary, but that we
Yeah.
can handle and ultimately come out on the other side.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I mean, that's like life in general.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, absolutely.
Right.
So I think that we're a lot tougher than we know.
Yeah.
Oh, most
that's
definitely. Most definitely.
Man, I'm so excited for you. I
Thank
think
you.
that's
Yeah,
awesome.
so
That's I
badass.
did not
Yeah.
expect that. And after listening to it too, I thought about you a lot because you had talked about it so much. And
Yeah.
It was in the back of my mind. I'm like, I wonder, when he's going to do that. I hope.
I
if
listened
it
to that
happens.
Aubrey Marcus one, the most recent one, 3 times. I
Oh.
listened to it 3 times. I'm like, and every time I listened to it, I learned something different, or it just piqued my interest even more. And I'm like,
Right.
I have to do this. I have to do it. And the other thing that was holding me back, because it's like, you really need to know what you're getting yourself into. Because they do speak about some shamans are a little fishy, they're not quite up to par,
Yeah.
and they're not, as spiritual about it, just about the money type of thing. And they add other things to the ayahuasca, mixture that might not be exactly ayahuasca, but the place that I'm going to is legit. It's for sure. It's been around since 1995, and one of the guys who runs it, his name is Don Howard, and he's an American. He's been down in South America for like 50 plus years, and he speaks English, which is great.
Yeah.
I was also a little worried about being able to communicate down there.
Right.
So yeah, I'm so excited.
Cool.
Yeah, I've already
So you
nailed off
already-
my deposit and all that.
Oh, wow,
And then,
okay.
eventually I'll nail off the big chunk of change, and then next couple of days I'll buy my plane tickets, make sure I got everything all ready to go. Buy them
Wow.
as quickly as possible.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it is December. I don't know what flight prices are going down to South America.
Yeah. So when you basically already booked your time then. So
Yes,
so it's
I'm
like
reserved.
they take in groups like.
Yeah,
for,
yeah. So
okay.
they'll do groups of 15 to 20 or something like that.
Okay.
I have no idea how many people are going to be headed down in December, but
Yeah.
yeah,
It's cool.
definitely
You'll
spot
have a
reserved.
cool group of people too. Obviously, all with the same intent.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. Yeah,
You'll find yourself
yeah.
amongst.
Like they say, if you see Americans, on the plane, they're down there for some
You're gonna
ayahuasca
be doing
retreat or
that
another.
stoner nod.
Yeah, like DT blast off.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for the next 6 months, I'll definitely keep people updated, and we'll talk, a little bit more about ayahuasca. Exactly
Yeah.
what it is. For people who are unfamiliar with it, and I'll get more in depth on the actual sanctuary that I plan on attending, and all this cool stuff that I hope will motivate people down the road to do it as well.
When you get on the plane, you should go. Train by day, Joe Rogan podcast by night, all day.
Yeah, man, I'll get the callbacks.
Man, that's cool. I'm jealous.
Well,
It means you won't be around
I'll
forever.
definitely go
It means
again.
you won't
when-
be.
I'll
It
go
means
again
on
when
my
Matt gets down.
birthday, you'll be like tripping balls.
Yes, I will be. Yep. Yeah.
I'll be thinking about
So
that.
yeah, unfortunately, if you still plan on doing the Chargers game,
Oh yeah.
I'll be tripping balls.
Well,
when
you'll
it's
be-
on. Sorry.
We're just sitting there drunk at a charger.
Yeah.
We all
It's
Sean's
my
got a
birthday,
machete.
but
I'll be
Sean's
blasting
on
off through
ayahuasca.
space and time.
Sean was like, "You don't remember I had a full-on conversation with you." Whatever.
Right, yeah.
Sean's gonna come
We're
back
talking
and be
in the
like, I
dream
saw
world,
100
bro."
of your birthday.
Yeah.
I saw you when you were 80. You have 7 kids. Something crazy like. Sean's gonna come back and just like freaking live on the land.
I know. I feel.
And then
Yeah,
go
I'm
outside.
almost worried about when I come back. Like, am I gonna just want to like detach completely, or
Back off the grid.
It's gonna be like I just feel like it's gonna be hard to just like step back into. I don't know until it actually happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you just go back to your life with this just complete
Yeah. I hope
sense
I
of
come
calm.
back with calmness and a new vigor for life and excitement to.
Well, and then it's like if your life changes, it's like you're facilitating the change as opposed to it just like
Oh,
always
right.
like just like happening to you. Like
Right.
okay, now I came back and it's not gonna be like you're not gonna be in the space of like everything's gonna be different now. I'm worried about how it's gonna be. You're gonna be like this is how my life is supposed to be, and I'm just
Right.
gonna go with it. So
Yeah.
there will be no. I mean, I don't know. I can't say it for sure. I've never experienced it, but that's what I would think is that
Yeah.
there's gonna be less hesitation and more
Yes. Yeah.
like confidence and drive and purpose
That
behind what
exactly.
you're doing.
Those are all things I.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Absolutely.
Hey, even when I was on the PCP for 3 days, you know, and I came back to this apartment, and I did have a like sit down moment of like detachedness, you know,
Yeah,
like
oh,
a sense
yeah.
of calm.
I
And
thought
sure.
you said PCP.
yeah, when I came
when I was
down
on
finally.
PCP.
It's like,
PCP for
I
3
don't
days in
remember.
the apartment.
Yeah,
Can you tell me more
I
about
tore
that?
off the door when I came in.
The place was very clean. Furniture was nailed to the ceiling.
I was like, I'm tired of these walls. I just gotta break them down. It's very physical.
Pacific Coast Highway.
Pacific
If you
Crest
will.
Trail.
No.
Oh,
Pacific Crest
Pacific Crest Trail.
Trail.
Yeah.
PCT.
PCT, yeah.
PYT?
We're back.
Yes.
Guess who's back? Back again. Should we get into this? Or
Guess who's back?
should we get into this amazing,
Shady's
phenomenal game?
Tell a friend.
Keep going, keep going.
Da-na-na-na-na.
Keep going.
You guys act like you've never seen a white person before. Right.
Don't got that.
Oh my gosh, you have to say though that Eminem is a fucking genius.
He's like a rock god.
He is a rap god.
Yeah. I actually haven't listened to any of his new albums that have come out like over the years.
I
But-
didn't really listen to many new ones either, but back in the day, I mean, it just hit you so hard.
Yeah.
Like, who is this human?
No,
Yeah.
he is a true pioneer. I mean,
Yes.
he really, like, I mean, out of all the hip hop artists out there, or rap artists, like, I guess he would be rap. Is he considered rap?
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah.
I mean, before that, who'd they have? Vanilla Ice. Vanilla
yeah.
fucking Ice.
Yeah.
You know, was good in his time, but
No,
Eminem
he wasn't
has-
even that good.
No.
he was like a
He was like a pop person.
pop
Yeah.
person. Yeah. One hit
Pretending to
wonder.
be a
He was a
rapper.
one hit wonder.
Yeah.
And Eminem continually, like, 20 years now? Like, what are we going on? Like, 15, 16 years?
Well, when
of
did
him?
Marshall Mathers, or
I think
is this
2000, 99, 2000?
No, it was like 90. No, 2002 was Marshall Mathers LP.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
He first came out in like
The
90.
Slim Shady
Slim
LP
Shady.
was 99, I'm
or
pretty sure.
2000.
Yeah, or
something
2000.
like
Yeah.
Okay.
that. I just remember he did the Tom Green in his music video.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Because he did My Bum Is On Your Lips.
Oh. That's right.
Yeah. It's like two 90s things just
Mm-hmm.
iconicized.
Yeah, so when you think of the
Together.
90s, what do you think about? Like, TV, music, like, movies? Like, what really stands out for you?
MTV. I
Well, that
used
was
to
MTV in
get
its
ready-
prime, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
that was
getting
when
ready
MTV
in
was
my
real.
room, watching Chris Rock, No Sex in the Champagne.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like 9 or
Oh,
10.
yeah.
Maybe I was a little bit older, but I
Yeah.
just loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
My
I
favorite
mean,
was
TRL.
Yeah,
always the
TRL.
spring break because they always had hot chicks
Yeah.
dancing, and you're just like, I want to be there.
Yeah.
I'm 13 and I want to be there.
And they came to San Diego. They would do
Oh,
Beach
yeah,
House in
yeah,
San
yeah.
Diego.
That's
MTV
right.
Beach House.
Oh yeah, and all their shows, you know, Real World,
Real
Road Rules,
World.
that was my favorite, and then they had the competition shows and all that.
That was the first. They were the first like reality shows.
Oh,
the first reality show.
It was
Real
Yeah.
the
World.
Real World, right?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Road Rules, one of the
The
two
Real
rules.
World.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Real World
Real
was the
World,
first one.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, I mean, it's really sad that they can't make shows anymore because their shows were so iconic and
Yeah.
so they just had like a reverb through kids in the 90s. And
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess everything has changed, so
Right.
it's kind of hard to say, but
Well, who would have thought like reality TV would go off to what it's become like pretty
Yeah.
much every station, you know?
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
Anything you can
Everybody.
think of.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
I
on
mean,
that.
there are some networks where it's all reality TV is basically what they're showing. You know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What about you? What do you think about the 90s?
I remember, I mean, because I was like into music, so the first thing that pops in my head is Puff Daddy and the Family, because that was like the first rap album that I ever got.
Right.
And it's because we had this really hot high school girl that would come and watch me and my brother and sister, and she would like listen
Oh,
to
like
hip hop all
babysitter?
the time. Yeah. and she listened to hip hop all the time. So I was just like, oh yeah, I'm cool too. I'm gonna buy this record.
So how old are you?
Oh, at this time?
Yeah.
Oh, I was like probably like
11.
probably 10.
11, and then she's like a sophomore in high school.
She was like a senior. She just graduated and stuff.
okay.
Yeah, I was just like, oh, no. Anyway, I'm cool too. That's the hip hop. Yeah, but a lot of music. I think that's what stands out for me the most. I just listened to everything back then
Dude,
too.
what about movies though?
Yeah, like Independence Day.
Independence Day, the
Armageddon.
Ninja
Armageddon.
Turtle movies. Those are
Yeah.
classic '90s right there.
Yeah. My first date I ever went on was to see Men in Black.
Oh,
Remember that?
numero
The old-
uno.
Yeah, the first one at the old Cremona
Yeah.
Theater.
It's Friday.
Oh, drive-in theaters.
It's
All
Friday.
the Friday movies.
I never saw
Oh
Friday.
yeah, Good Friday. And
I've never seen Friday.
Friday, last Friday.
Friday after
Friday.
next.
First Friday after last
Ice
Friday.
Cube, baby.
All right.
Bum, ba, ba, bum, ba, ba, bum, ba, 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 bum.
Okay. So, what did you do for this?
What's your 90s thing?
Yeah.
Oh, '90s. Oh yeah, like definitely Ninja Turtles movies. Shit, all those classic music. I mean, for me, like,
Green Day.
oh yeah, Green Day. The
Green Day.
'90s was like when I really
OJ.
started getting into music. You know, so it's like you start, discovering all these old bands, new bands. It's a wonderful time.
We, my family moved a lot in the '90s, so I have like all these memories of driving across,
Oh
country
yeah, road
and
trips and stuff. Yeah.
new people and schools
yeah.
and cities and stuff like that. Yeah.
Let's play this game. Speaking of.
All right, everybody, it's
Excellent.
back again. The '90s trivia music challenge. In this corner, coming out of the red corner, he's a music extraordinaire, a president CEO of Tan and Blue Records,
That's
Matt Cotton Gin Whitney.
You're welcome.
And out of the blue corner, the reigning, defending, the ultimate champion of cabin fever, 90s trivia, Sarah, oops, I did it again, McAllister!
Oh my god, I have to shut the door.
Fun fact, everybody,
just
the
like
cotton
everything.
gin was invented in 1794 by Eli Whitney, who also
1790s.
shares a birthday with me, December 8th. We learned that last time on the podcast from the birthday book.
Oh, that's right, the birthday book.
Oh, very poignant. Listening to that, you should listen to that again.
I should. That sounds
birthday
like a
one,
good
'cause
time.
I know. I felt like you really were feeling
We're
it.
soaking it in.
Yeah, dude, you were really like.
Soaking it
It
in.
was like hitting some strings, my friend.
Was
It was
it?
hitting strings.
Yeah, your eyes were like darting.
Oh, during the whole birthday book thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll send
Alright,
you a
well,
copy
let's
of your. All right, everybody, we are here. Matt and Sarah, shake hands or bump fists or something.
Here,
Let's make this.
pull over.
Let's make this a clean exhibition of '90s challenge. All right.
So what was it? We had to guess the...
Yes. Okay. Let's do the rules here. That's basically the same as last time. So 1 point for the name of the artist, 1 point for the name of
Okay.
the song.
Okay.
So let's decide now. Do we want to do minus points for wrong answers?
No.
No.
Good, because that's less math for me to do. I don't want to do that.
That's true.
I'm a little toasty right now. Okay, so any other rules that I'm forgetting?
I don't think so.
If I don't get it,
Oh, and
or
we're
if
going to
whoever-
call in. How we chime in, you'll say Matt, Sarah will say Sarah. So
Yeah.
that's how you chime in. And
Yeah.
We don't, if the first person gets one part, they get 1 point, and then
Yes,
it goes
exactly.
to the next person.
Yeah. So you get the name of the artist, and you don't get the name of the song, but you know the name of the song, you can get that point.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, cool. Matt. Bloodhound Gang, The Bad Touch.
You got it. Did you know that one?
Yes. After I heard the words.
Some Ebert and you're getting 2 thumbs up. You turn it up, 2-hand touch.
All right. So I had my whole like journal, like I'd written out like when it was like what year the actual song came out, no it's info. I think it came out in 99 or something.
Yeah, I was in 8th grade.
Okay.
There was a guy in high school, we had to do this project in senior English where we brought in a song that we thought was like poetry, and he brought in a Bloodhound Gang song.
Did he?
I don't think it was that one, maybe it was that one. I don't know, it was hilarious.
That album was awesome, and the disc.
Hooray for boobies.
Yeah, the album is shaped like a boob. Or it's obviously shaped like a boob, but it looks like a boob. Actually, I've never seen a boob like that.
It's sweet. Sarah. Alanis Morissette, Ironic.
You got it.
Wow. I was like, is it? I thought
Yeah,
it was
it
TLC for a sec. That's
Is
early
it
shit.
not loud enough? Can you hear it?
It's just a little bit.
Okay.
I can't get it louder.
No. I don't have anything else we can plug it into. I wish I. Matt, it's Cake. You should probably pause it, right? You know, because I can listen to it and then I get it. You know what I mean?
I just want to listen to the songs. Okay, yeah.
I don't remember the name.
It's You're Never There.
Yeah, both got it. We are currently
Okay.
at a tie game. We're at 3-3. I'm liking the competition.
All right. Just trying to remember my name.
Matt's in a very fun position to guess songs.
Matt,
Sarah.
it's Blink-182. All this Adam song.
You got it. Both of them.
Man, that was the '90s. Crazy.
That was Blink-182. Came out in
Another state.
99.
Yeah. Yep. Wow, a lot of '99 conversation. Matt, it's MC Hammer. Too legit to quit.
Yes.
You're like a millisecond in front of me.
That was the '90s. Oh yeah, I guess it was early '90s.
90. No, I think 90 or 91. I don't know.
I just remember his pants.
Oh, those pants. Those pants didn't quit. Yeah, 91.
As
the
the
song came out.
kids would say now, "Dem pants go."
The pants down.
Matt, Hootie and the Blowfish. All I want to be with you.
Say the song again.
Only want to be with you.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Only want to be with you. There was a good parody song that came out after this that said, "I only have a 3-inch tool."
Whoops.
Oh my.
Something crazy.
That's.
But it's nothing I can do.
Sarah. Green Day, When I Come Around.
You got it.
Nice. I knew that one. I just couldn't think of it.
All right. The score
Does
is
that count?
currently 9-5.
Matt, I knew
Matt
this.
is in the lead.
Wait, I know it.
Matt, it's Incubus Stellar.
You got it. Guessing too quick, man. I just want to listen to the song.
Thank you, Vince.
Sorry. This album is awesome.
Oh yeah.
I love this
Make
album.
Believe, I think it was called. Make Yourself.
My favorite song there is the song Make Yourself. It's such a badass song.
This isn't lopsided, right? Like I didn't just choose a bunch of songs that Matt would know. Like.
No, I
Okay.
keep knowing them, but I'm like a second behind.
Yeah. Yeah, you should be facing me because I'd be a couple seconds behind you. Or just yell out the completely wrong song.
I watched a lot of VH1 too, so back in the day.
Sarah. Who Will Save Your Soul, Jewel?
Oh wow, I
You
didn't
got it.
know that. didn't know that. Good job.
Thank you, Matt.
I own the CD.
This is all from your personal collection.
No.
Oh, Matt, this is Eagle Eye Cherry Save the Night.
Good.
You
That
got
was
it.
so on point.
That's a good song. I many days listening to Star 100.7.
Oh, dude, for sure. I'm sure at one point I recorded it on the tape. You know?
Oh yeah, I used to do that too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's on, record.
And then you
This
go back
is,
and make an intro.
do you remember this? This was my, reminded me of, like, when I first started getting it on.
Yeah,
It was
that's
like
right.
my sex song, like, when it first started really
We had a podcast. We
getting
talked
into
about
it. Or it
our
was our Valentine's podcast.
Valentine's
Wait,
Day. Yeah.
get into it?
I don't know, you know, like,
Sex playlist.
when you're having sex or whatever, and you might have music on in the background.
Yeah.
Do you have any songs like that that
No.
you really recall
Some Cher.
from your...
Turn back time. Some Melissa Etheridge.
Exactly.
If
No,
I
but
could turn.
I'm glad you do.
Yeah, thank you.
Mine was Afro
That's
Man.
a great compliment, Sarah. I appreciate it.
No
I get down
problem,
to Kid Rock's ball with
Afro.
that.
That's when you really want to, like, get things going, you know?
Yeah, that's when I want to jump on the
Country
bed
fucking.
first.
Country rock fucking.
We're going down, baby. Yo, speed in a Range Rover.
Sarah, Celine Dion, my heart will go on.
I'm glad you didn't get this, man.
Yeah. It's like, what the hell?
This song came out in 1997.
It's on the soundtrack for
Titanic.
You should let us guess the year for fun.
Oh, yeah, we could. For bonus, you guys want to try that?
No, because I don't want to completely annihilate the competition. I'm just being.
Oh, really?
I'm just kidding.
Here's another fun
You've been
fact.
doing great.
In 1995, I went out to a little place called Rosarito, Mexico, where Titanic was being filmed. Did not know about it, that it would be the juggernaut that it was. Went and got lobsters down in Mexico, and then they're like, hey, over there, they're filming a movie. And I'm like,
So
oh,
racist.
yeah? And then, like, all I remember is, like, they had these giant brick walls, and on top of it were shards of glass, so you couldn't jump the wall
Oh
to
my
get over
gosh.
to the movie set. And probably at that time, Leonardo DiCaprio was over there, James Cameron, and Kate Winslet,
Yeah, and Billy
and
Zane.
Billy Zane.
Oh, Billy Zane.
Also known as, what do you play, the Phantom? Something
Phantom, that's
really
right.
horrible.
Yeah.
He's in Zoolander too.
Oh yeah, Zoolander
Oh,
as
that's
himself.
right, yes.
They were probably right on the other side eating lobster too.
Oh, yeah. Or they had at least eaten at the same place.
Yeah. This is I wanna get next to you. Matt, it's Soundgarden?
Sarah,
Nope.
Metallica.
Oh yeah, it is.
I don't know his
What?
name.
You got 1 point.
One.
Nice job, Sarah. And it's Enter the Sandman.
Oh, okay. That was in the 90s?
It was 91.
91. Oh, early 90s.
Yep.
Wow.
See, I'm trying to mix it up. Not just the late 90s.
I see what
trying to
you're
get
doing. Yeah, I
cover
like
the
it.
whole decade.
I like it.
Trying to cover the
It's a nice
decade.
spread.
I do know more of the later 90s bits.
Oh,
Sarah.
country.
Dixie Chicks, Wide Open Spaces.
Wow, I
You
am not.
got it. Hell
that was
yeah.
Good.
I've seen the Dixie Chicks live. They're on a hell of a
How
show.
were they?
They're good, yeah. I didn't pay for the ticket. I went for free, obviously, but it was really, really good.
Yeah, right. You probably saved for months.
Yeah.
The Dixie Chicks are coming, Mom. Do you know I can't afford that?
Oh, our current score is 13-12. Matt is in the
Wow.
lead. Sarah is catching
It's
up.
coming down to it. Damn Dixie Chicks. Great job.
Listen, oh, another great compliment, Matt. I love
Thank you,
that.
Matt.
It wasn't a backhanded compliment either, I'm pretty sure.
No, it's Invasion.
Matt, this is Red Hot Chili Peppers Under the Bridge.
You got it.
Wow, that was like the first second.
Yeah, that's an iconic lick.
Mm-hmm.
Just the video when he's walking through LA and he's just like, his hair's blowing. He's doing all that, you know, Anthony Kiedis stuff. He's got
All those crazy
he's got
dancing moves he does,
a
I
sock
love
on
that.
his wiener, you know? But it's just out of shot.
Yeah.
He showed up to set like that.
Excuse me. Red Hot Chili Peppers, one of the best concerts I've ever seen live.
Sarah, Dave Matthews Band Crash.
Oh, wow.
Got it. One of my favorite songs ever.
So you're a romantic.
I am. And
This
this
is a
song
romantic
is like
song?
all about sex. It's crazy. If you really listen to the
never
lyrics,
listened to it.
you gotta get into this one. No, I've seen Dave Matthews a couple times, like way back in the day. It was like the first time I'm like, what's that smell? It's oh my, whoa! Listen to this scene.
What's wafting out?
Yeah, Crash and Me came out in 1996. The album Crash.
I was gonna guess that.
Sure you will. I'll wait for Sarah to get her agua.
You guys want anything?
I'm good,
I'm
thank
good.
you.
Hey, agua. Where did you see him at?
Formerly the Cricket Amphitheater.
Oh, okay.
Was it Sleep Train now?
Sleep Train.
Yep.
Hey, Tom Petty's coming back.
Let's go see Tom Petty.
Okay.
I'll pick up on another 40-year-old.
I'd be down to go see that.
Yeah.
Come
Yeah, I
with
think.
us.
Yeah, my sister's gonna
Such
come.
it's fun, like going to those older shows because it's
Really mellow.
it's got a mixed crowd.
Sean, we went to Steve Miller Band last week, and Sean got hit on by a 41-year-old woman
Yeah.
Oh,
with
nice.
two
Two
grown
kids.
kids.
With her?
No.
No.
He got to see her whole photo album.
Yeah. I'm like, great, they're cute. Yeah. And
Yeah.
she's like, show me her house of like down in Mexico, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I feel bad for your husband, or your ex-husband, I should probably say, who lost the house and.
Yeah, we were sitting in the lawn, and she had a rocking chair.
Yeah.
For real? God, that is so cool.
Oh. Matt, Blur, song 2.
Nope.
No.
Oh, God.
Sarah, Nirvana,
Blur.
Smells Like Teen Spirit.
You
Wow.
got it.
How embarrassing.
Nice.
How embarrassing.
Well,
Wow, that was-
listen to last episode Meg's music and listen to me. That's embarrassing.
We should replay it on this one.
That's critique.
Double shame.
Double the shit. Matt. Oh, it's the Macarena, and the band is Los Pollos Hermanos.
You get 1 point. It's close. It's Los Del Rio.
You know what Los Pollos Hermanos is?
Yeah, from Breaking Bad.
Yeah. Okay. It's like, did you get the reference? Oh, Matt, it's Sugar Ray Fly.
I thought Sarah would get that one.
I was going to, but Matt got it first.
I'm sorry for interrupting.
No, you...
This is a great song.
This is 1997.
If I was giving bonus points, you'd get a bonus point.
Yeah, son. 7th
Yeah,
grade.
dude. I have distinct memories of going on field trips and listening to this song. Like being in the minivan of a parent and this is on whatever
Star.
top 40 stations the mom has on.
The album was 1459.
Ah. Big Sugar Ray fan.
Still on. Mark McGrath till I die.
Yeah.
Sarah, Counting Crows, Mr. Jones.
You got
What's
it.
this song called?
Mr. Jones?
Oh yeah, Mr. Jones. Oh, yeah. My dad, we were listening to the radio one time. We were camping, and they played this song, and you had to call in. They played 3 songs that were referencing a movie somehow with the content of their songs, and you had to call in and guess. and my dad got through, and then he turns to me, he's like, I don't know what it is. I just got through, and I was all, Indiana Jones. Because Mr. Jones had come on, and I got it right.
Nice.
Yeah. So they played it back on the radio, and they're like, you got it, and you hear me back and go, back in the background going, yeah, I did it.
Man, I wish he had a recording of
Oh,
that.
right.
That would be so
Oh, man.
sweet. We are currently tied up.
Wow.
18-18. Oh my.
It's really getting
Getting hot up
Yeah.
in here.
Sweaty.
This is a sweaty ass cabin, everyone. Oh, this is one of my all-time favorite songs. And I hope you never get it.
Oh,
I just want to listen to it.
this is off of Sean's sex playlist, I feel like.
I love this song. It makes you laugh so much. You have to watch the video.
I don't know what this is.
I don't know either.
Buzz in.
Sean. I Want to Freak You by Silk.
Oh,
Came
wow.
out in 1990.
Where did you first hear that?
In
From
high
my mom's
school. In
bedroom.
high school, freshman year, I heard this song.
Yeah, Mom didn't know it was
I want to remake the video, but with me doing it, because it's a bunch of black dudes, and I want to remake it, make it so ridiculous. Please watch the video.
Which is soft one,
It's
guys.
hilarious. Silk, I Want to Freak You. All their songs are basically like this. Go download it. iTunes is bitch.
Okay.
No.
Some deep cuts.
That's how I prefer it.
I'm just gonna, Matt. This is Kenny G.
No.
Oh.
Should have waited.
This is like, Sixth
Homecoming, prom,
Yeah.
every fucking dance you ever been to.
Sarah, I'll be Ed McCain.
oh, Edwin
Yes.
Edwin McCain. Is-
Yeah.
I'll get. You said
Yeah, that's
that.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice.
McCain. You better not
Trusting now.
I used to sing this to all the girls in my
Oh,
yearbook.
when you're dancing, whisper it. Was this an Armageddon? No, that was the Aerosmith song.
Yeah. Oh, Matt, this is Everclear. Father of Mine.
This
Yes.
is Sean's jam.
Yep. We all learned that from the last podcast.
Oh, this was on the last one? Oh,
No,
yeah.
no,
Oh,
we did Santa Monica.
Yeah.
Holy shit, we're tied up again. Oh my.
Yeah, this is.
Very competitive.
Yeah.
We're getting there. We're getting to the end. I hope you guys are still good. This is a very iconic song I'm about to play. So listen, open those ears.
Sarah, Sublime. Love is what I got. Or is what I got.
What I got.
Yes.
My favorite Sublime song was April 29th, 1992.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
That's
Such
a good
jam.
one.
I
Yeah.
could probably still know that song. Alright, I got this.
Sarah, Oasis, Wonderwall.
Damn it, you got it. Nice.
I don't like this song.
I love
Why?
this song. So
Who
good.
doesn't like this song?
I have a very distinct memory of driving from the Estates listening to the song. It's like the first time I really heard the lyrics. I'm like, I get what he's singing about, man.
Why don't you like it?
Do you know like Oasis in general, or
Yeah, not really.
yeah?
You should have somehow realized what you had to do.
I don't even know you anymore.
I don't like it because I didn't get it. Oh, Matt, this is Hootie and the Blowfish. Hold my hand.
Nope.
Time.
Oh shit.
It's called Time.
No.
What's it
This
called?
isn't even Hootie and the Blowfish.
What's
Wait, I know this.
Oh, this
I know
is
this.
Matchbox 20.
Yeah.
3 a.m.
Yep.
Yeah.
No points though. I'm sorry. Great song though. One of my favorites from the 90s.
I hate Matchbox 20.
I've seen them live. It was a good show.
I like Rob Thomas.
Yeah. Mm.
Just like the
The
ocean
Santana song that
on
he did.
the moon.
Yeah,
No.
that's funny.
You got the earth loving.
All right.
Give me a heart, make it free. Yeah. Matt, it's Creed with arms wide open.
Yeah.
Creed was my jam back in the day. Alright, where
Sarah's
we
in the lead by 2.
at? How many more
So
we
we
got?
have 24 to 22. Oh, let's see. How many do we have left? I mean, I could stop at any time. Actually, no. I've got. This is the last one.
Okay.
Last one.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah,
Really quick time.
last one. Okay. I guess I could have a bonus one if Matt, if you end up tying.
Okay.
This is high.
Alright,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Okay.
Matt,
Sarah.
that's Third Eye Blind. Oh, it is Jumper.
You got it. Oh, put side up. Going to the bonus round.
You see me again.
Okay.
Okay, bonus round. Oh, Matt, this is Goo Goo Dolls, Iris.
So easy.
It's not Iris.
Oh, it's not Iris.
Buddy,
Yeah.
should the last one you have to
What's
get
this?
both?
Yeah. You have to get both to score.
What is the?
It's a
what is
It's
the song?
Dizzy Up the. Oh, sorry, it is Iris.
Okay. Yeah, Dizzy Up
I'm
the Girls
sorry, I was
album.
looking at the wrong part. Matt wins.
Good game.
Excellent game. Shake it up, shake it
That
up.
was really good. That was a good game.
Mm-hmm.
I actually, yeah,
Strong.
you gave me a run for my money.
And the new reigning 90s Trivia Music Challenge champion is Matt Cotton Gin Whitney.
Cotton Gin all day. You're wearing
Give
a
it up,
shirt?
everybody.
You're
Give it
welcome.
up, give it up, give it up.
How about them socks? Gin. That's the name of my album. How about them socks? Oh, there's an applause in there.
Standing ovation for Matt Whitney.
My whole complex has come to the balcony. Alright, what do you say? Wrap it up?
Well, everybody, thank you for joining us again on another wonderful...
I want to thank Sarah for coming on.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
Thanks, guys.
making
Sarah,
happen.
thank you so much. You're an amazing guest, and
You're always welcome on the
always
Sweaty
welcome
Cabin.
on
Dudes.
this sweaty cabin of cabin fever.
Yeah. And then, okay, well,
Until the next one. Until the next one.
Be
Maybe
kind.
Sarah will be
We
back
gotta
on.
do-
Who knows?
We gotta plug our hashtag.
Oh yeah, let's
Spread
hashtag
the
the
niceness.
shit out of this. Hashtag niceness.
mhm,
Hashtag sweaty cabin.
mhm.
Hashtag cabin fever. Hashtag. There's a great comedian. Her name is Melissa Villasenor. She's got a really great YouTube channel. She's just an all-around funny person. Matt and I saw her at Lestat's a couple months ago, and she's really funny. And she's going to be my WCW this Wednesday.
Ooh,
She'll be my
spoiler
first
alert.
one. She'll be my first one. Just a little hint. Go to my website, go to SeanEvansPhotography.com, and you spell Sean, S-E-A-N, and my last name is Evans, E-V-A-N-S. And you can hit me up at Twitter at Sean Evans Photo, and also on Instagram, so you can follow me on both those.
Mhm. You can follow me at PacMatt on Twitter, P-A-C-M-A-T-T, and buy the CD. All right.
An amazing CD that Sarah and I have just finally got our first copies, which is great.
Yeah, we're gonna listen to it right now.
Yep. And Sarah, was there anything? Or are you
We're
good?
gonna live tweet it.
Oh, I'm good. You can follow me on Instagram, Sarah Bear, SAREBEAR143.
Awesome. Cabin Fever signing out.
Good job, guys.
Yep.
I'm sitting in the best place that I should, and the cars that pass are the loudest cars that could. Well, the earth blocks the sun, like I said it would. The people walking by aren't looking too good. And I tried it once. To hell with having fun. To hell with having fun. The bike I brought's not the best bike I could. I mean the wheels spin but they don't turn so good. And I'm not getting as much sleep as I should. We're not leaving when we said we would. But we tried it once. To hell with having fun. To hell with having fun. Hey you, stumbling by 2:00 at night, don't look too right. Well, I've been in your state of mind.